Hi traders, and welcome to Weekly Forex Recap. From this Monday, you know that basically I will be doing these Weekly Forex Recap webinars with Elite Currency, and you will be still able to enjoy these setups, of course, and ask me questions regarding different markets. Today we will be focusing on Forex market, but from next week you will be also able to ask questions about equities and commodities. So from this Monday, all these weekly Forex recaps will be hosted, of course, with Elite Currency, same time, 4 p.m. GMT, and these setups and webinars will be also uploaded to YouTube channel. So have in mind that all these setups are valid for today, tomorrow, sometimes the day after tomorrow, but also have in mind that most of these, all of these setups, you need to manage it yourself. We are also doing Elite Currency live service that I will be talking a little bit later about. And on ECS Live, you have a trade management, exact. I always place trade management, exact entries, stop losses, as you will be seeing here. But I also update Telegram channel accordingly. But of course, weekly Forex recap are for communication with me, to show you also new setups and to ask me questions regarding anything that you might need to know regarding different markets. Okay, so again, guys, I know that it's been maybe a change for you, because so far I've been hosting these webinars with Admiral Markets. Admiral Markets decided that they will not go with webinars anymore, or like these webinars, weekly Forex recap. And of course, I just transferred these hosting of these weekly Forex recap to Elite Currency. As we've been expanding our job, we are also doing business with other brokers. Of course, we are reviewing other brokers too, not just Admiral Markets, and you can, of course, see it on our website. For all of you who are new here, my name is Nenad. Together with Chris Swarzik, we've been running EliteCurrency.com, and we specialize in trading, of course, providing price action and Elliott wave methods. And here on our website, you can also see everything. And of course, we've been doing business with other brokers, so you can always check what is the best for you, and you will always have our support, as I promised you a long time ago. So you can browse freely our website, of course. And one more thing, we are doing Elite Currency live service. All our trades have been documented here exactly as we place it on our ECS Live Telegram channel. So you can see it here. Every trade is documented. Every trade that Chris and I and Mislav, our trader friend, post on Telegram channel, every single trade is documented with clear stops, trade management, scale in, scale out, everything. So weekly Forex recap is free for all. Elite Currency Live, ECS Live, is paid approximately, it's 109 euros per month. So we are really making price very low. But of course, you can always profit from both. Of course, ECS Live is better because we are doing complete trade management and we are giving much more signals. But weekly Forex recap are also free, so you can enjoy these setups that are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow, and you need to do your own trade management. So everything is documented, and of course, weekly Forex recap results will also be announced each Monday. So yeah, I see a lot of hellos here. Cody, Machine, Eric, Joel, Borut, Loise, Vigel, John. I'm not continuing Wednesday trading session at this point, John. I will be only hosting weekly Forex recap. but maybe in the future we will be doing it. But honestly, John, you know how it is. We are really working a lot with our ECS live signals, and because of that, I mean, it will be definitely too much that I also run Wednesday live trading session. So at this point, it's weekly Forex recap, but maybe there will be other webinars that will be educational webinars for some new traders and people who want to trade, because on ECS live, we are basically focusing on Camarilla, MACD, and SWOT methods, both Chris and I. So yeah, the question, these are results that we have so far, guys. And today I only traded these three setups. I decided to exit market with minus 35 on dollar Swiss, and the loss was on minus 15 on dollar yen. Although the dollar yen reversed, now it's in profit, and it was a win of 16 pips on breakout trade on euro dollar. So far, basically, these were only losses because previous week were mostly like 80% win, 20% losses. You can see it here. These were trades for the last week. So I always say, when we make profits, we only risk what we actually earn. That is how you, that is how you keep your equity intact. So you need always to risk what you earned, okay? And of course, Monday is not that great, especially because price has been ranging a lot. So yeah, so at this point, guys, just wanted to tell you that I'm very glad that you are here with us, and of course, we will be not sticking just to one market or one broker like we did with other markets, but exactly we will be doing also reviews of other brokers, and we'll be providing services also for brokers that we deem that are also appropriate for you to trade. So before we start, have in mind that Forex, CFD, and Forex are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposit. This is solely my personal opinion only, and of course, take it as a trading idea. And if you agree with me, well, then you need to understand that definitely trading is risky business. Keep your losses and risk under control. Trading rules, as always, give price of reading room. We enter in the zone. The zone is called POC zone. Also, add a spread to your stop loss if you. It's absolute necessity that you trade with stop loss. Add a spread to your stop loss even if you trade via ECN at 2 to 5 pips spread depending on pair traded. For equities, also, when I post a setup regarding equities, you need to add a spread to your stop loss. And for commodities, but have in mind that both equities and commodities have bigger range than Forex currencies. We take only one position per listed pair, so it will be either positional or alternative trade, whichever hits first. First touch of the zone is the most profitable. Okay, guys, that is why we need to focus on the first touch. Again, a quick reminder for all of you guys who are new here. If you actually, if you know what I mean, it's basically the first touch. If the price gets in the zone, the first entry in the zone is usually most profitable. You need to understand that because the price will usually move like this. It will be going up, up, and up, and maybe suddenly it starts to move down, then up again. That is why we need to use these POC zones. POC zones are very, very, very important because when you have a POC zone, it means that the price will enter the zone and 80% of the time it will reject. That is how I do it, and that is why my entries are mostly very, very accurate. Okay, guys, just before we actually continue, I need to actually show you something. This is the euro-dollar position. If you want to get in a position right now, you can do it. I'm basically short now, and this trade has been announced on our ECS Live Telegram channel. It is a position sell 1700, stop loss 1.1750. TP is 1.1590, buy trade 1590, TP 1550T, and stop loss, sorry, and TP is 6. So this is the trade. You don't take both trades. You only take one of these trades. Of course, guys, depending on your account, you need to add 2 to 5 pip spread. Originally, I said 1745 stop loss, but because I know that you use different accounts, whatever, best is to put it at 1750, maybe add 1 or 2 pips, and that's it. You are unable to save screens. How come? Maybe you can do print screen, and when you do print screen, you need to you will have a screenshot. That is how you can do it. Yeah, just try to do it as a print screen or a snipping tool. Ivan says it's a snipping tool. Well, honestly, guys, try to do it and just try to actually write it down. Yes, it's a snipping tool built in Windows. I usually press print screen, but I guess you can also do it with a snipping tool. Okay, let's just continue with trading rules, and yeah, I will try to reply all of your questions. So the first touch of the zone is the most profitable. That is why we trade the first touch. Positional trades are called trend trades. Alternative trades, guys, are counter trend trades. If you see me posting breakout trades and scalp trade levels, have in mind that both of them can be traded independently of any position. On Forex market, depending on time and volatility, use profit stop after 20 pips, but not less. So it means, guys, that if you are, let's say, if your entry was in the zone and you are in 20 pips profit, especially if you want to trade during the intraday, then just protect your profits. I usually do it, let's say the price is 22, 23 pips. I can move my stop loss to plus 20, or if I have a bigger lot size, and I usually have bigger lots because I trade also on big accounts, then I scale out when price made 20 pips, but then I put the rest of position to break even plus 1. That's called riding a free ride. So you will be usually riding a free ride if you do it. For equities and commodities, protect your profits also around important levels, and have in mind that these setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. Always pay attention to my Twitter updates. Don't forget that Twitter updates are very, very important. Scalp trades should be done at or very close to important support resistance levels, and all these trades are calculated by historical levels and Camarilla. Add these levels to your system. Pay attention to trends, so you might find other trend-based entries, and the term pips pool. It means the maximum available number of pips you could have made on my setups. So these are trading rules, and this is what we will be doing on Mondays. And of course, try to follow it. So the first position is euro dollar. Sell position 70.00. Stop here, TP there. You can see it clearly. And now I will actually open the chart. And here, guys, this is my MTF template. And this is one of my core methods of trading. I am currently doing an update also on this method. This is based on Camarilla indicator and price action, complete price action. And here, basically, you can see that the price has been following this downtrend. We have also the zone that also signifies the downtrend. You can see this side step down. It's called ECS EMA. And you can see the price is going down. This looks like inverted head and shoulders, but also have in mind that we have a big trend line here, and that this head shoulder here has already been broken. So if you put your trend line here, you can see that this is left, this is head, this is right shoulder. Indeed, the price can go both ways, but just because of these price section, this is price action, and EMA are inclined to the downside. I think at least it could try to break the 78 here and go possibly towards weekly Camarilla pivot 1658. Of course, if the price is 20-30 pips in profit, I would protect, and I will protect my profits. If you don't know how to do it, you can also use some trailing stop expert advisors that might protect your trade or scale out after 20 pips in profit. I expect the price still to reverse. If you open daily chart here, you can see that the price is rejecting this trend line. Now, obviously, it would be ideal if the price closes below this double top here. Okay, if not, then it could still go up. But then I took my chance here, and I'm short. My entry is 16.95. The zone is slightly higher. Okay, but again, the price is in the zone, of course, and you can try to see how it goes if you want. But guys, the most important thing is the risk. Keep your risk under control. I don't recommend taking more than 5% per risk for all of your trades, especially if you have a good account. If you have low account, like small account, then obviously you need to take a bigger risk. But it depends. Would you like to build your account, or you would like to actually trade your account and withdraw profits? If you're doing the first thing, like building up the account, then obviously the risk needs to be bigger, unless you want to build it for a longer time. If you want to take profits from your account that is already big, then try to keep the risk lower. It's always about the risk. It always boils down to risk portfolio and money management. So from this point on, the price, I would like to see that the price is rejecting and that it makes actually a continuation here. Also, one more thing, guys, why I did this trade is this is counter trend trade. I forgot to tell you about this. This is counter trend trade, guys, and I will make this slightly different color here. You see, this is divergence here, guys. We have a divergence, bearish divergence. This was the biggest reason I did this trade. This is clear counter trend trade, because the price obviously went up on 4 hour. But if we watch daily time frame from this point, we see that this is downtrend. But here, guys, EMAs are still inclined to the downside, and we have divergence. So because of that, I decided to go with a counter trend trade. So that was the reason. And also here, we had a breakout of this steep trend line. So I said, let's try to do it. I mean, we have divergence. The price is in the zone. The price is rejecting weekly H3. And yeah, I would like it to see it. I would really like to see it down. So let's see. Next setup is GBP dollar. Potential sell 33.90 with stop loss 34.40, TP 32.60. Buy trade 32.60, stop loss 32.30, and TP 33.60. Of course, guys, as I say, these are trading ideas that are valid for today, tomorrow, and eventually Wednesday morning. But also, guys, because we do a lot of trade management, you need to do it for yourself. These are trading ideas, and the price should get there. Once you're in a trade, follow it. You cannot just set and forget it. That's very important. So for GBP dollar, you see how the price is going. And if we actually put our indicator there, Camarilla MACD, you can see that 33.90 and 32.60 are actually potential reversal zones. This has already been reversing, but if the price gets here, it could make a counter trend possibility. Okay, so watch it here. The price is making a move down, but also watch this level here if it drops 30 to 60. No, guys, all these are trading ideas. You need to know. For all of you who follow us on ECS Live, okay, on ECS Live, I'm announcing live setups that I personally trade there. So here, exactly at this point, I'm not, you need to know that I'm not trading this because the price needs to go here or it needs to go there for me to assess the trade and say, okay, but you need to watch it because these are weekly Forex ideas. I am predicting the price. So the only trade I'm currently in is the euro dollar. So euro dollar, I'm currently in that trade, and it has already been announced to ECS live channel. The question about better resolution, well, I don't think it's possible to have a better resolution. Maybe I need to check it. They changed something, Crowdcast, so I think there could be the better resolution, but I'm not sure now how I set it up. But yes, definitely, there should be something better. Guys, what I can do is I can actually zoom in. So here, I'm not sure that you can see it better, but yeah, there should be a way. Yeah, I will check it definitely to see if there is potential for a better resolution. But here, you can see the price is rejecting it. The price is rejecting these lines, and here, let me show you. Okay, I will move it a little bit like this, and you will see levels now. Okay, let me just, yeah, I don't think it's possible to have a better resolution, but yeah, next time I will try to do that. Also, guys, it's important to watch the price action here. My upload speed is and download speed is 100 megabits, so I'm using an optical cable here, so it's not about the ISP, it's about the software itself, guys. It's about Crowdcast. They're recording in in HD, high resolution, but real time webinars, I'm not sure that the actual resolution is HD. So it's about Crowdcast, not the ISP. Okay, so one more thing, guys. If we zoom out, you can see how the price is rejecting from this spot. So this is 33.90, okay, and we have a trend line here, but also be aware that this could be a buying opportunity if the price gets a little bit down. You see, if the price gets here, it can reject. If it closes above the trend line, well, that could be it, okay? So, yeah, I mean, it's basically this is a channel, still some sort of a triangle, yeah, but the price generally is in downtrend. You see how it is being rejected. Okay, okay, let's move on to next. Said it's Australian dollar. Eric, my upload speed is very fast. I'm using an optical cable. So I don't know. It's not about the ISP. Once more, this is only because real-time broadcasts at this point are not HD. But I will check with Crowdcast to see if they have the option to do it in HD. Okay? So that is the only thing, Eric, here. The only thing is there. Okay? Yeah, okay, so one more thing, guys. Here you can see, now you will see the Australian dollar. And this is the Australian dollar. And the Australian dollar is in uptrend. We have a potential buy position here, 76.00, 75.70 stop, TP 76.90, alternative sell 76.90, stop loss 77.30, TP is 75.90. Okay, so at this point we have a big and nice uptrend, and I expect the price to proceed even more to the upside if these are actually, if the price follows the trend. Okay, so one more thing, guys. This is just a speed test. You can see download speed and the upload speed, and even the upload was peaking at 8 megabits while I'm talking with you and broadcasting. So yeah, Okay, so this is it. Let's get back to our webinar. So here it is. Yeah, but for next time, I will be definitely doing a quick check before I start if the resolution is correct or not. But yeah, you see, it's basically this is about software. Yeah, so I mean, some people like Sean and Mario are saying that it's good quality. So yeah, let's see. I mean, yes, it's maybe a little bit blurred there, but yet again, yeah, the chart is not that clear as the slide. But I think that they will solve it. So I will see if they have the HD. But guys, it's important that you see this and that you are actually hearing me speaking. Australian dollar. This is the Australian dollar. So 76.00 is the actual potential price that we could buy it. Here, the Australian dollar daily trend, 4-hour trend, a lot of potential buys here. You see, the price has been going up from this spot. A big up candle, Marubozu candle here. You see, this is Marubozu candle here. And I think that definitely there is possibility for the price to proceed further to the upside. If you zoom into 1-hour time frame, you see here we want the price to drop here close to daily H4 76.00. So if the price gets there in the zone, I expect the price to reject, and it should reject towards weekly H5. Always watch for news, guys. I will show you what I do. You should be watching. I'm watching always Forex Factory calendar. And if there is news, try to see these levels. And also do a scalping trade. It's actually the GDP announcement. Here it is, guys. The GDP announcement. And yeah, you can see there is also later during the night there will be a Reserve Bank of Australia rate statement. Very risky. Yeah, these are risky news, definitely. Yeah. So pay attention, but it will be much later. If the price gets there, try to protect the price if you want to trade it. Just try to protect it if you want to trade it. That's important, guys, okay? Very important. Okay, see this. Okay, RBA rate statement. Okay, now we go to the chart. So here we could see a potential buy. If there are no surprises, price should remain in the trend. Okay, but only if there are no surprises, guys. If you see a deviation from the predicted result, then we might see a big movement. Okay. Next one is dollar CAD. 28.90 potential buy trade. 28.50 stop, TP 30.15. Sell 30.15, stop 30.45, TP 29.80. Okay? So this is basically the dollar CAD. The dollar CAD here, let me show it. Okay. Okay, I will add it here. Okay, the dollar CAD should be there. Yeah. The price is trying to go to the upside. There was a big drop. but now the price is trying to go to the upside. This is a hammer here. We can also add, for all of you who followed my price action school, you know, 89 exponential. This is T89 here. So we might even see a rejection to the upside. If you want to trade it now, you can try to do it. But definitely the dollar CAD could go up. Yes, the dollar CAD and WTI are in big correlation. Indeed, machine. Yes, you're right. So you see the price could go more to the upside. Okay, and here we might see a rejection. 30.15. Okay, so this is the area for the dollar CAD. And if you want to go long, have in mind that here is where I would definitely protect my profits, around this level, 30.15. So watch it, guys, please. Next one is, final one is the Australian dollar New Zealand. Buy position 1.0850, stop loss 1.0820, TP 1.0910, sell is 1.0910, stop 0.940, TP is 1.0850. So here, the Australian dollar New Zealand, I think the price could go more to the upside, but it really needs to drop a bit. It's very, you see, it's already above weekly H3. I'm not saying that it cannot go, but this is, in my opinion, slightly, I mean, it's in the zone, so you can go, but 1.0850 is very, very good price. Still, it's very close. Okay, so you might try to go up long, but again, protect your profits if you want to trade the Australian dollar before the news, please. So this is it. You see the price could drop a little bit here, but it's already in the zone, and it could just go more to the upside. So I think that the Australian dollar New Zealand could reject. And this is sell 1.0910, but always take one of these positions. Do not trade it all. 1.0910, stop 1.0940, TP 1.0850. Okay, and this is 0.910. It's weekly H4 level. Okay, very, very, very important, guys, level. Above this, it will be really big upside. But now it's, I would say that it's in the buying zone, or very close to buying zone. Okay, so this is the Australian dollar New Zealand. Now, I will roll the slides. If you have any questions, guys, just ask me, and I will reply. But have in mind that weekly Forex recap, guys, when you are in a trade, do your own trade management, and these positions are valid for today, tomorrow, and early Wednesday. Not more than that. Sometimes you will see that the price will respect these levels, but these are all intraday to half week setups because it's mostly 1 hour or 4 hour time frame. So they should happen until early Wednesday. And these are setups. Yeah, guys, don't forget. Daniel is asking about GBP Australian dollar. I will show it now. So if you have any questions regarding setups, guys, please do not hesitate to ask me. Here, the GBP Australian dollar, I need to edit here. And yeah, this is it. It's dropping, and I would say this can be a huge drop on the GBP Australian dollar. And you see, big continuation to the downside. And I would say that if the price gets here, 75.90, 20, then you might see another rejection here. So here from this spot, 75.20, we could see another rejection. This is 75.20. Because the price could go and retest the level, and I would sell it from there. It's weekly L4, so Daniel, this is sell on rallies. Maybe if you spot divergence here, you can go with counter trend because it's close to a counter trend. But again, this looks like 73.50 and maybe only buy around that level. So watch for the price indeed. Okay. Next question is, what time is London lunch? GMT. Well, London now is GMT +1. So I would say GMT 11. Around 11 GMT is London lunch. 11 a.m., of course, is London lunch. Okay? And yeah, if you have any other questions, guys, keep in mind that all these setups are basically based on Camarilla, Megri, and Camarillas. And of course, for further information here, you can always check our website and be a part of ECS live service for complete trade management each day, in between 2 and 6 setups per day. Free setups on weekly Forex recap are available each Monday, 4 p.m. GMT, okay, 6 p.m. my time. The question, GBP New Zealand. Yeah, and of course, you can use the opportunity on these webinars to ask me questions about different setups, everything that is related to trading. So still, I think this is very, very valuable because you have time and you have the opportunity to ask direct questions to me regarding setups. Here, the GBP New Zealand, same thing. The price is dropping like a stone. And I think daily is huge downtrend. 4 hour is retracing. Yeah, actually, this is 4 hour setup here. Rejection. You see the big rejection. 4 hour setup. Yeah, I would say maybe if you see divergence here, or again, monthly L3, weekly L5, this is the level to go long. I would definitely go long here, but you need to see the price dropping way below. This webinar will be uploaded to YouTube. There, to YouTube, Elite CurrenSea YouTube channel. Kusui. This will be uploaded to Elite CurrenSea YouTube channel, and it will be, of course, and it is free for all. Laurinas is asking, are you done with Admiral Markets? The question is, I'm doing a few things with Admiral Markets. I'm doing blogs and the analysis, and I'm done with doing webinars with Admiral Markets. They decided to cut the webinars. It's their decision. So I'm not interfering in their decisions, of course. So really, as I say, with or without Admiral Markets, I will always be present as long as Forex market exists. And as long as I'm healthy and live, I will be in Forex business. So yeah, it was their decision to stop with these webinars, and it was our decision to move our webinars to Elite CurrenSea. And we are, guys, really expanding our business with Elite CurrenSea. So we really have a lot of work to do now. All these trading things, setups, live webinars. So it's really, I think, well, relieving in some way to move to Elite CurrenSea now solely. And thank you, Laurinas. So basically, this is the GBP New Zealand. Possible counter trend here or there, but much better is if it happens here. Weekly L5, monthly L3. From that spot, I expect the price to spike. So from here or there. Thank you, Laurinas. Basically, Chris and I are co-founders here, and of course, we have our team. Our friend is also leading our marketing, and he is a big expert in marketing. And we have few also people here who are working with us full time. So yeah, a lot of things to do. And we are all in the industry, guys. We are all totally dedicated to Forex business. So yeah. And thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Of course, as I said, you can always have the possibility to browse through our website here, and you will see. I mean, we are also doing trusted brokers review, free education, about systems, about ECS Live, everything you see here. You have full support, literally full support, and we are not broker dependent, of course. So yeah, there are a lot of trading opportunities here that we are reviewing also. So guys, yeah, I mean, without you, of course, this won't be possible. So I'm always appreciating your opinions, your comments. So this is once more our charts, and of course, I think that in the near future we might be doing more webinars, but we are really doing 4 webinars with Elite Currency live, and also we are providing trading signals and ideas each day, in between 2 and 6 signals each day. So with full trade management. So you know, it's a lot of things to do. But yes, weekly Forex recap are free for all. So bring your friends, bring your family, trading buddies, whoever, guys, and enjoy these setups. So once more, I'm wishing you a great trading week, and I will talk to you soon. And this webinar is uploaded, it will be uploaded. Thank you, guys. Cheers and trade safe. Talk to you soon.